Hello friends, today I'm going to show you how you can finish your texture fish in your sketchbook. So if you look in your sketchbook that you have at home, there's a picture of all different fish on this page. What I ask you is that you add some texture to these fish and their background. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw some texture on these fish. If you think about a fish, usually they're very bumpy. Remember, texture is how something feels. My paper feels very smooth. Our color pencils are also very smooth. So think about how a fish would feel. Fish sometimes are smooth, but usually they have bumpy scales. So we're gonna go ahead and draw some scales on our fish. Go ahead and pick whatever color you want. The way we draw scales is we draw little curves that connect to each other. So I'm gonna turn my book so it's easier for you to watch, and I'm gonna draw little curves like little rainbows that connect to each other. And we're gonna make these the fish scales. You can see I'm just making little rainbows to make the fish look like it has scales, to make the texture look like it's bumpy. Now you can make the tail smooth by making smooth lines that go straight if you would like to. I'm picking a new color with my color pencil. I'm gonna do the same thing to my other fish, but I'm gonna pick a new color. So again, making those curved scales for bumpy texture. And then I can pick another color to finish the tail. I like adding lines to my fish. I also might color some of these parts in to even add some more design elements. When you're done adding texture to your fish, you can even decorate the outside. I'll go ahead and do that now. And there we go. So you can see now I have finished my fish drawing. You can see the texture on my fish's body. I colored in my fish, but I also colored the entire fish bowl. Remember, we're trying to make a 3-star illustration. That means I color inside the lines of my picture. You can see I'm coloring inside the lines of my fish bowl and my fish. That means my colors make sense. You see I made the water and the seaweed green, and I leave no white spaces. In this picture, I could decorate the background if I wanted to, but I did not leave white space in my picture. You even have a chance if you want to draw some practice fish over here as well. If you want to draw practice fish, remember the easiest shapes to draw a fish are to start with an oval, add a triangle tail, and then think of other shapes you can use for the fins. You can do a sideways triangle for the fins if you would like to. You can make other shapes for fins. It's totally up to you. Happy creating!